Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Akashic Rose with Sabrina Dawn. So yesterday's video was one of those videos that had a really hard time uploading. I think I tried 3 times and it was on the 4th that it finally uploaded. And that's why it was so late in the day, even though I recorded it like as soon as I woke up and then ran out the door, and I was gone all day. So I just think that it's funny, but I really felt like it was meant to be posted, whereas the one last week I didn't feel it did, so it's just funny. So, but yeah, I'm glad that it got uploaded eventually. It's so funny, and I hope you enjoy it. So, I just want to take, I call these the daily messages, but I just want to say that if you find it on a different day, that is completely fine. Or if you're not watching videos for a week and you come back and you feel guided to one of them, it's not date specific. I just put those there for ease if you are watching it daily to look through to see which one you've missed and such. That's the only reason why for the daily. Okay. So let's see. I'm working with the Angel Tarot by Radley Valentine. Ooh, strength. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Strength, Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel, she has a beautiful light. She's just amazing, and she works with animals. I find that like whenever I want to help with if I want any help with my animals, or a client wants help with the animals, I call on Archangel Ariel to help assist, or to I send Archangel Ariel to the animal. So it could be home, like, domesticated animals or other animals. I do find that I work with her mostly with domesticated animals, but that doesn't mean that's all. So, so that's about Archangel Ariel. She's here, and she has like a yellowy, like the way that I perceive her is like a yellow gold. So like she's kind of has a yellowy light, like it's kind of like a mixture between the birds and her wings. You can see here the earth. So she knows that we're going through a hard time right now, and she just wants us to know that we are supported, and that she's helping us. But she's also really happy for all the freedom that the animals have. But she knows, so the release the harsh judgments piece. So I feel like that, for forgiveness and compassion, I feel like that this is piggybacking off of yesterday's reading with the ear chakras. And I feel like how it's piggybacking or connected is that, when we've heard, like yesterday, I believe the reading said that they were, when your ear chakras are blocked, it's because you often had like verbal abuse, or you're being really harsh on yourself and you're talking really negatively about yourself. Often we do that because a parent did that to us, but that's not always the case. Sometimes we're just really hard on ourselves. So what I'm hearing is that, Archangel Ariel is coming through, and, it's the strength card is usually depicted, of a woman, taming a lion, and here she's got, oh, I thought there was 2. There's one giant tiger that she's taming. So, and in the background it's like paradise, and there's this door. Okay, so let's pull another card. This is the Soulful Woman deck. I'm getting messages, but I want to get in a bunch of different ones, so I think the cards will help me narrow it down. So this is the Soulful Woman guidance cards, and it's like, her name is Shushan Malvasian. I apologize if I butchered the pronunciation, and Gemma Summers. So this is masculine, or if you're a masculine or a feminine, please know that when I say he, she, woman, man, that I am speaking of energy, not genders. And all is accepted here and loved. Very much so. Okay. Grace. When I open up to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. And again, look at the birds. And it's 5:22. How many birds? 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 birds. And do you see how they're bringing me immediately to the white cloth across her neck? And you know, on this channel, sharing your voice has been a big topic. So I feel like the divine is really helping you step out. And do you see how peaceful she is? Right? It's her eyes are closed. So that means she's going within, right? Like she's going within and she's sharing her voice. So I feel like you guys are doing it. This is like confirmation that you guys are in the flow and you guys are opening up more and more, and like the birds going, that's like your ideas. That's your psychic intuition and your synchronicities. That's what I'm seeing. And your strength has gotten you here. Strength through this trying time that everything, you know, that we're going through. This is I feel like for the collective I'm reading up for, that even though there may be some hard situations going on, you know, you're really waking up that inner goddess. And if you're a masculine, it's just that inner feminine, because I believe that everybody has the masculine and feminine within them. So this is the Lemurian deck. Yes, it's quite the handful. Oh, I get so excited when the pendulum chooses it. Oh, I'm just going to show this one because it's opening the heart, right to love and be loved, heart healing. Okay. I'm just going to ask the pendulum because it really stuck out to me. So I want to see if this is meant to be out. Yes. Okay. All right. And they're saying one more. Okay. Let me see. And that was the one on the bottom. I had a... Okay. All right. So the first one that just popped out to me and I had to use the pendulum for was opening the heart. And this, again, if you look at it, it kind of piggybacks again off of yesterday's, which is like the twin flame. But this doesn't have to be twin flame specific. This could just be the right to love and be loved, heart healing. So, and then the next card is Heart of Ascension, Expansion, Love for All, Playfulness, Release the Past. Lemurian Guide, Sister, Friend, Teacher of Infinite, Universal Love. I see a theme going on here. These cards are just so powerful. I'm just going to take a moment and show them. Look at, this is all like, oh, wow, 3. Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing how these came out. Oh, I love it. Okay, so the strength. It's a time of great inner strength and to release those harsh judgments that you're having about yourself. It's the harsh judgments that are holding you back from this beautiful love, I feel like, is here waiting. So if you find that you are either in a relationship and struggling to open your heart or to have that deep connection and communication with them, then there's the Lemurian Guide here saying that I'm here to help you, help teach you to expand to universal love so that you can have this beautiful opening of the heart, so that you can have heart ascension. You can ascend for that love of all. And you're going to be able to have more open communication with the others, when you release these harsh judgments about yourself, when you release these harsh judgments about yourself, either what you heard growing up or what you're still telling yourself or what you're telling yourself now, and you allow yourself to open to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. And when you get into that beautiful flow, you're going to be able to open your heart to a whole new level and have heart ascension. And this Lemurian guide here is here to help you to teach universal love. And also the Lemurians call twin flames counterparts, divine counterparts. That's how they work with them for me. And so, if you are on a twin flame journey, then, there's a Lemurian guide here wanting to help you open up to that universal love within yourself so that you can have that with your twin or with another partner. And if you're not on a twin flame journey that you know of, and you're just ready to have companionship, I feel like there's this energy of seeing one another. Like, I see you. But you have to see yourself. And it was 1111, guys. It's the twin flame number. Yes. So, and one of the things that I'm hearing by the 1111. So 1111, and by the way, the strength card is 11. The 1111. So what they're showing me right now is that there's two and two. So it's like there's two people completely whole together. That's 1111. So, and it doesn't mean you have to be completely healed and whole, but you have, what I'm hearing is that letting go of codependency or thinking that somebody, your twin or otherwise, is going to complete you. You're realizing that you yourself can stand strong and whole by yourself. You can not contain. Well, I'm just going to say control that inner beast with those really harsh judgments. So if you're judging others, you're also judging yourself that way. And if you're judging yourself that way, you're probably judging others. 1222. So, allowing yourself to, like, maybe you can write this down. I don't know. I'll just say it. When I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life feels effortless and vibrant. So when you let go of those harsh judgments of the world, of yourself, and maybe what you heard as a child, and find forgiveness for your parents, as they were doing the best they could, even though if it was not the best, you'll be able to open your heart. Because you have a right to love and be loved. So it's not just about this reading isn't just about that you have the right to love, but you also have the right to allow love into your life and to be loved, a healthy love, somebody that can see you, someone that can look into your eyes, someone you can kiss for hours and, not feel taken advantage of in some way and, being forced to push or feel like you need to go further. It's like just being in that moment. You see the way they're looking at each other. And all of the stars. So this is a cosmic relationship that's come together. And again, for the twin flame people, a lot of them are based in Lemurians. And the Lemurians in general want to come in and help guide us towards universal love. So not just love like this, but universal love, because universal love is what is going to get you here. And for you to recognize that if you can look at another and say, wow, that person is amazing. Oh, wow, they really deserve that beautiful love, or they deserve infinite love. They deserve to be cherished and to be seen. If so, know that that is you too. If you've ever had that moment and your heart is expanding right now. And I'm just going to do the heart bowl real quick. I have the heart chakra singing bowl. And so this card also says playfulness. So allow yourself to be playful. You have to let go of the past. You have to let go of the any unforgiveness towards your parents, things that they were saying to you, things that you heard from others, and then forgiving yourself. too. So if you feel like you've put yourself in harmful relationships or in harmful situations and you're holding that against yourself, it's time to forgive yourself, because you have you've grown a lot since then. And what I'm hearing is that through that strength, you've learned a whole new level of grace, and your heart has already opened, your heart has already ascended, and you've been divinely supported in doing so. And there's another round coming in. Remember yesterday that reading was about transformation and moving forward, and there's an end of a cycle. Well, I feel like this is like the beginning of the new cycle. Okay. And the beginning is, in Lulu's agreeing, guys. So, is that it's time to muster up that strength for this new beginning, in opening your heart, trusting grace, trusting this beautiful Lemurian guide that wants to come into your life. And all you have to do, they're saying, is just open up. Look at those pink pearls on top of her head. Oh, I love pink. It's my favorite color. All you have to do is just say, I ask that the Lemurian guide of the highest vibration to help my heart ascend and help me to open my heart and realize that I have a right to be loved as well as to love. I ask that she come into my life, the Lemurian guide, he or she, come into my life for heart healing. And to help me on the path. So if you're looking for a relationship, or you in some way want to do this, you could just call on your Lemurian guide. And one of the things that they're going to start to do is teach you, or to help you come in recognizing the masculine and the feminine within yourself. So if you want, you can Google that and start doing that on your own. But realizing how to balance the masculine and the feminine within yourself is a big guide. I mean, a big key to realizing that 1111 energy, right? It's the masculine and the feminine within each person coming into balance. Okay? And then so that you can have your autonomy while in a very close connection, and you can let go of codependency more and more, and the fear of being hurt. And the more that you, it was 1722, guys, the more that you let go of the fear of being hurt, the more that you can step into that grace and allow your heart to ascend. And as you do that, it's going to be healing. And we call on Archangel Raphael to help with that. You have a right to love and be loved. And you have a Lemurian guide to support you in that. Okay. This is the Flower Deck by Robert Reeves and Doreen Virtue. I love this deck. I think I say that a lot, guys, don't I? Oh, this one. Okay. Oh, yay. Raise your vibration. Your intuitive feelings are accurate. Messages from the angels. Oh, this is plumeria. Oh, I love plumeria. It's one of my favorite scents. Okay, so raise your vibration. That's what this is saying, is that, letting go, having the strength to allow yourself to step into the new you. It was 1833. And trusting your intuitive feelings, because they're accurate. You have messages from the angels coming to you all the time. And the more that you open up to that, the more you're going to be in this divine grace. So that you can have this beautiful universal love that is inherently yours. But one of the ways that you can gain this inner strength is by raising your vibration. And do you see how she's looking straight? Oh, I'm sorry, guys, if it's not. See how she's looking straight at us? Like straight at us. She's like, I got this. We got this. I am sending you message. You have messages. We are on the path. See how the tiger is tamed and going on the path. We have this. There is no doubt in her. And look at the beautiful earth with the doves. It's that finding your peace, raising your vibration, spreading your wings. Okay. All right. Just seeing if there's anything else that wants to come through. And this, they just showed me, there at the bottom of this card is all crystals. I don't know if it's, you can see that. One of the ways that you can raise your vibration is by working with your crystals, especially if you have, like this is Himalayan clear quartz, just a high quartz. This is one of my favorite Lemurian quartz. This is a pink one. So one of the things, if you have Lemurians, you know, your Lemurian guide is asking you to pick it up to help you connect to universal love within yourself, so that you can have that expansion of that universal love out there. And then realize that when that happens, you're going to be able to connect to another in that way and have this beautiful love that is rightfully yours. I feel like the people that are watching this have a soul contract they're meant to fulfill in another relationship. So that's what it feels like. I feel like a contract that's in the air, like it's coming in, and you have to get out of the way. That's really what it comes down to. Have the strength to get out of the way so that you can clear your throat chakra and share your voice, right? Remember we were talking about that in the beginning? Okay. All right. Well, know that I love you. The angels love you. Your Lemurian guides love you. It's time to love yourself, okay? So that you can have this beautiful love and be loved by another human in the way that you're desiring, okay? All right. And as you raise your vibration, sorry guys, they just keep going. As you raise your vibration, your version of what you want from another is going to shift and change, and allow yourself to let go of things that you used to want, and you're kind of like holding on to them. I'm hearing like grasping, and then you start to let go, and you're like, oh no, 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 but I do want that. And it's like you can let that go because there's something more wanting to come in, okay? And it's not necessarily someone, it's just the idea of what you want love to be. And for some, it could be someone, but I'm hearing that it's more like your idea of what love is and how you want to be loved and how you want to experience love, the way they should look. You know, it's kind of like boxing yourself in. Okay. All right. Yep, that's all. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Okay. Talk to you tomorrow. Mwah.